To inform you that there's been another school popping, and the dumper has already been taken out. We're gonna cover that real quick because we got some breaking news, y'all. Let's do It's hot. Oh yes, Keep It P podcast. Where we take news, situations, everyday occurrences, and indeed we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P. And I'm not trying to tell you what to think, trying to show you how to think. That's the reason why I bust down the articles the way I do. Let's get to this news. We got 2 killed in St. Louis high school shooting. Gunman also dead. The suspect was very quickly stopped by police inside the school, they say. Notice how they try to put that in there. It was very quickly. All right, well, real quick, fair use. Usages is everything fair because we're about to go through it and we're about to see what they're talking about. Again, fair use for you busters. All right.
We are continuing to follow a breaking news story for you. The St. Louis Public School District now says at least 5 people are injured, as well as the suspect, after a shooting at a Central Visual and Performing Arts High School this morning. The district says police stopped the shooter inside the school, and the shooter's now in custody. The campus still on lockdown. ABC's chief investigative reporter Josh Margolin joins me live now on the phone with more. Those are the details, Josh, that we are getting from the district. What more do you know?
Honestly, we really don't have any more at this point. This all just happened. And obviously, from what they're saying, it started and ended incredibly quickly. It certainly seems that it was something that was a successful type of police operation or...
Hold on. Wait a minute. We're talking about kids that got shot here. And these niggas is taking the time out to big up the police and shit? I'm smelling all type of fish sticks, fam. This is fish sticks with mayo dressing. This is fish sticks with mayo brulee. Like, what are you talking about? Why are we talking about kids that got shot and y'all want to, they steady talking about what the officers did a good job. They ran in there and was stopped real quickly. Now, notice that they're saying suspect. The suspect's 20 years old, so there's no reason for them to withhold name or information unless I'm just saying. There's more.
From the officials in the schools, because obviously what happened stopped. And at this point...
Obviously what happened stopped? Man, what are you talking about? Did kids get shot? Is people dead or what? You talking about the officer's response? Look at all them cars out there. Crime was going down in this town with all them cars right there. They was out doing the whole town right now. That's the whole town right there. All the cars in town is at the place right now. Even the undercovers. Even the fire department. You see that?
Fortunately, nobody has been killed.
Okay.
And it seems that there are some injuries. Hopefully those won't be too serious. We understand the injuries might not all be gunshots, which is, of course, the most important type of good news. But the...
Wait a minute. I'm smelling fish sticks. This is not the talk that you have when somebody ran into school and shot at some children. Do we got a PC suspect here? Hold on.
The one major takeaway is, we opened another week again in America with a shooting at a school.
Right, on the same day that we're talking about the school shooter who is now pleading guilty in Michigan on all 24 counts. And we were just talking that this unfortunately was going to happen again. But a quick response we know is really important, Josh. Most of the killing happens in the first few minutes, so it looks like police got there really quickly. Where does the investigation go from here?
Well, the first thing is, and we know this is going on, is they are sweeping the school. That's what they call it. They're trying to see if there are any other devices, God forbid, some sort of a bomb or something else, if there might have been other people involved, like he had accomplices, or she had accomplices. We don't know if it's a man or woman yet.
Oh,
so
nah.
That's the first part of the investigation that happened.
No. Don't try to throw it off. She. Nah. Don't try to do that, dog. Y'all know what we got here, y'all? We got one of these. It's Kyle Files. I think we're dealing with a Kyle file. Hey, y'all, I think we're dealing with a Kyle file, fam. All the evidence is pointing to they so touchy. The good thing about it is it's just some injuries. No one was really killed, and it's just a good thing. Man, can't be nobody black.
To ensure that there is no chance of additional casualties. Then they are going to do what we have now seen. Invariably, we will see a search at the home of the suspect. We will see investigators interviewing friends, family members.
Will we see a search at the home of the suspect? I think dude's talking out of turn. Do y'all do that for Dub S? Dudes, now hold on now. That's making me think the shooter. Oh, wait a minute. I thought the shooter was white before. But rarely do PC people talk about processes and what needs to be happening if they white. Hold on. I might have to change that. Wait a minute.
Members digging into a social media profile. What could have motivated this person? What has developed over the last few years, and actually speaking about the term.
Wait a minute. When has they done this to any of the... What the hell? Let me rewind that. He said do a lot that they don't do.
Digging into a social media, there is no chance of additional casualties. Then they are going to do what we have now seen. Invariably, we will see a search at the home of the suspect.
Really?
We will see investigators interviewing friends, family members, digging into a social media profile. What could have motivated this person? What has developed over the last few years, and actually speaking about the terrible litany of school shootings, today is 5 months to the day since that school shooting in Uvalde, Texas. So investigators have tragically become very proficient.
Have they? Really? You notice what he didn't say. He didn't say, see what kind of groups he's a part of and who is his friends and what they all colluding. He didn't say that. That's what he did not say. That's what he didn't say.
They know how to look at these things after they happen to try to figure out why they happen.
What? Do they? Why don't they know how to look at little scooter the shooters before they happen, when they be posting their guns and threats all online? Why they don't know how to do that?
Problem is, nobody has been able to figure out a way that people can agree on politically to stop these things from happening.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. Let me translate what he just said for y'all. What he just said was, and he know the truth, see, he worded that beautifully. What he basically said was, there's not a way to target white males without targeting white males and all the white males that they got in collusion with the things that they do. There's no way to target white males that white people's gonna agree on. And then he tried to throw politically. So basically what he just told you is white supremacy ain't gonna allow them to be looked at upon themselves. So it basically what he just saying is, it's just gonna keep happening because we ain't gonna. That was deep right there. What news? What's this? ABC News? They dropping jewels. Listen now.
Story for you. The St. Louis
Hold on,
Public
one more time.
Figure out why they happen. The problem is
the problem. See, that's your problem right there. See, your problem is, boy, you don't want to look at little Timmy and them with the gimme in them. You see what I'm saying? You just want them all out here flopping and wiggling like fish out of water, see? You got to put the corral on there. That's your problem right there. That's it. I was going to tell you. But you got it.
nobody has been able to figure out a way.
Look how you say, look, I'm telling y'all, they know, man. They know what the freaking deal is. They just gotta say it to you in a different way.
A way able to figure out a way. The problem is
look, he had to think about it. Look, he had to think about that before he said that, because he like, man, I can't get off code on this here radio, on this here TV station. Everybody's counting on me. I gotta say it the right way. And away.
Figure out why they happen. The problem is nobody has been able to figure out a way.
A way
that people can agree on politically.
That people can, what people? White people, that white people can agree on politically, like with laws. Like there's never gonna be a law enacted to target white people, is what he's saying. There's never gonna be one of those. We're never gonna be able to agree on a law to target white people. It just doesn't matter how you slice it, how you cut it. It's just not gonna happen.
Politically, to stop these.
And look, dude in the background was like, right, right. Listen.
That people can agree on politically to stop these things from happening.
Yeah, and we see that time and time again. Another
to stop a way that people can agree on politically to stop these things from.
Right. It's like, you're right, dude. You're right, because we're just going to keep on doing it, bro. Anyway. Now, what I did notice is that there was a lot of black people in the pictures that they showed, too, on the shootings. And I'm just wondering, are these black suspects, are these black victims with the white suspect? Because, they try to hide the racial element when it comes down to black people. They always playing down the racial element of what happens to us. Notice that. There's more. Let me see what he's saying.
From happening.
Yeah, and we see that time and time again. Another week, another school shooting here in this country. Josh Margolin, thank you so much. Look,
another week, another school shooting in this country. Like, what can we do? Nothing, because we're just not going to target little Timmy and them, so it's just going to keep going on. Shit, we're just going to keep reporting on them. And there you have it, people. They ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it either. There you go. Shooting happened. People got shot. But I am worried about it if it's some black victims, though. And, that'll come out in due time. They always try to put the little front story up quickly. Don't nobody know nothing. I'm thinking it's a white shooter because they were too happy-go-lucky about nobody actually getting killed. So maybe, and all the injuries weren't from gunshots. And so I'm thinking, and the suspect was 20. So the 20-year-old suspect came up to the school, but they talking about it was ended quickly. So they injured. No, if the killer ain't dead and they wounded him, he was white. If the killer ain't dead and they wounded him, he was white. So you pretty much can deduce what happened here. It makes sense now. So some white disgruntled little kid came up to the school to pop some shots. The liaison person seen him, knew it was little Timmy, popped him in the leg or something, or popped him in the arm and disabled him real quick. And, it was over. He probably got one off, too, hit him in the vest or something like that. Because it was not life-threatening injuries. Yeah, I can't wait to this story. I'm going to keep an eye on this one. But I'm gonna come back with a couple more stories. Again, it is the happiest day today in life. It is October 24th. It is Janaea's birthday. She 18. What? So I'm gonna hit y'all with another story, and then I'm gonna be done for the day. So love, peace, with the blessings, all that, and aloha. Gotta go high, for sure high, out the door high, and I'll be right back with some more high. You already know how.
D1 to the family. This is Kendra Blackwood of Hot Lava Music TV and the Hot Lava Media Group. And I come to you today with an urgent call to action. And with that being said, this petition is to demand the US government immediately make anti-black racism a public health crisis is now an active campaign at change.org. And after this message, I'm going to need you to go over there and show your support. Right after you smash that like and subscribe if you have not already. Make sure you hit that bell for notifications. It doesn't cost you a thing. Now, this is a petition to demand cash reparations for foundational Black Americans addressing two critical components. So what is anti-Black racism? Anti-Black racism is defined here as policies and practices rooted in American institutions such as government, finance, education, healthcare, and justice that mirror and reinforce economic deprivation, racially targeted laws, beliefs, attitudes, prejudice, stereotyping and/or discrimination toward foundational Black Americans. What is a public health crisis, you ask? Well, a health crisis or public health crisis is a difficult situation or complex health system that affects humans in one or more geographic areas, from a particular locality to encompass the entire planet. Health crises generally have significant impacts on community health, loss of life, and on the economy. And ultimately the solution to the problem, it is imperative that the United States government declare anti-Black racism a public health crisis for foundational Black Music TV. This is Kendra Blackwood for Hot Lava Music TV. First off, let's get this straight. I only want a boss. And I like to see a boss and boss shit. Where can you get boss shit, you ask? Well, dig this player. Boss 3 Anti Clothing got that drip for you and your missus. Now first, go follow at Boss 3 Anti Clothing on IG to see more real boss shit. And second, please log on to boss3anticlothing.com. That's boss3anticlothing.com. Currently we have multiple color combinations in stock. Ball out like a boss with the full sweatsuits for $250 and just the jacket for $150. And we also have jerseys for $75, and we definitely have the t-shirts for only $25. We offer free standard shipping, and have a quick response time. So tap in and style like a boss would do. Please go visit boss3anticlothing.com. That's boss3anticlothing.com. Once again, that's boss3anticlothing.com. Love, peace and blessing.
We need to go out here and say exactly what we want. And we got to say it with our chest. And we kind of start pussyfooting around, and we got to stop being scared to say exactly what we want, what we need. We need that paper. Say it with your chest. Damn all that. We need justice. We need y'all to love us. No. We don't need that paper. We need reparations in the form of a check. Let's stop being afraid to say that.
Everybody know you get the money from that robbery before you went on stage. I told you motherfucker I got your money yet, man. Fuck you, man. You ain't got the money yet. Fuck you think you is, man. Motherfucking Ron O'Neal or something. What you gonna do? I'm supposed to be scared now because you got a pistol, motherfucker.
I got it. Look, I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look, see, I don't play with this shit.
Kyrie with the give and go. I get it cheap for the low. More snow than the Eskimo big birdies. Taking flight, change your life in one night. By 2 a.m. if you do it right. Up late like midnight. Small fish, big appetite. Get an extra 4 if you whip it right. Got good gas and it's light bright. Got
He been hula hooping through loopholes, working round shit. You can count lava down, but you can't count them out, baby. Life give me lemons, I make lemon rain die. He been hula hooping through loopholes.
how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the pool. And I know that might sound a little confusing. I had to say it for my own amusement. What I'm trying to say is, can we go cruising? Top down, blow some good gas, and live.
Russian cream, leaves, Keith, oil, premium bud. Man, I hustle in the street, but I'm a freak with the love.
Bring that ass over, tryna bring it back. I'm a big dog, tryna bring it back. I'ma slide in the way to bring it back. Let a nigga.
All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see. She's so tragic. Be careful for her love, she love.
Hey, Riri.
Hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the pool. And I know that might sound a little confusing.
Call me when you need a friend. Call me when you need someone to come through with that loving baby. I'll be the one to hit it from the back. You'll be pulling on my body, babe. There ain't no need to answer the phone, 'cause I got you where I need you, baby. Face down in the bed, and we